Dear sunshines, in a world that constantly tells women they need others to thrive, what if the true power lies in standing alone? Throughout history, women have been expected to conform, to fit in, to follow the crowd. But what happens when a woman decides to break free from these expectations? When she trusts herself enough to walk her own path? The road is not always easy. There's fear, judgment, and the pressure to belong. But there's something powerful in choosing your own direction. Something that can transform not just your life, but the world around you. What if the greatest strength a woman can possess is the ability to stand alone and still thrive? Women's solitude is often misunderstood. Many believe it stems from an inability to connect. But for some women without friends, it is a conscious decision, one rooted in resilience and strength. There is power in embracing solitude, even in a society that prioritizes social ties. She does not seek validation from others to define her worth. Her solitude is not a void. Rather, it is a space where she nurtures her dreams, builds courage, and discovers her true self. There is something remarkable about a woman who stands firm in silence, undeterred by the absence of applause. Her strength is not measured by the number of people around her, but by the confidence with which she walks her path alone. She faces the same challenges as everyone else, but carries the weight of society's judgment. A world that questions, why is she alone? Yet, she refuses to let such doubts define her. Through solitude, she gains clarity. She does not seek friendships to fill a void. Instead, she confronts and embraces it. Walking a path without the comfort of companionship requires courage, but in that darkness, she creates her own light. Many misinterpret her strength, assuming she must be broken or unlovable. But the truth is, she has chosen herself. Her journey is not about rejection by others. It is about self-acceptance. She values her time and energy too much to waste on superficial or toxic relationships. She understands that being alone is preferable to being surrounded by insincerity. Her inner world is vast, filled with thoughts, unspoken dreams, and unwavering determination. While others seek distraction in social settings, she finds growth in solitude. Each moment spent alone is an investment in herself, a step toward becoming the woman she is meant to be. She reads, learns, and reflects, sharpening her mind and strengthening her spirit. To her, being alone does not equate to loneliness. It signifies focus. Her life is not empty due to a lack of people. It is rich with meaning. She does not rely on social media validation or constant communication to feel alive. Her happiness comes from life's small victories, completing a thought-provoking book, witnessing the sunrise, or taking a peaceful walk. These seemingly trivial moments are her treasures. She has built a sanctuary of peace and allows only those who truly respect it to enter. A woman without friends is not weak. She is a warrior. She has faced rejection, betrayal, and isolation, but has emerged stronger. She does not crumble under solitude. She rises above it. In a world that encourages women to seek support from others, she has learned to rely on herself. She is her own source of encouragement, strength, and guidance. She knows true power comes from within, not from external approval. When people look at her, they may not see the struggles she has endured, the silent battles, the tears shed behind closed doors, or the nights spent questioning herself. But those experiences have shaped her into the woman she is today, one who does not require a crowd to feel complete. Her solitude has gifted her self-awareness. She knows who she is and is unafraid to stand alone. She does not envy those surrounded by friends, for she understands that many relationships are based on convenience rather than genuine connection. She sees beyond the surface, the forced smiles, the masked insecurities, and the need for social validation. She prioritizes quality over quantity, even if it means walking alone, because she knows that being surrounded by the wrong people is lonelier than solitude itself. Her journey is challenging but rewarding. Each step she takes is a step toward liberation, freedom from societal expectations, the need for validation, and the pressure to conform. She has learned to cherish her own company, find joy in introspection, and build a life she is proud of. She does not wait for others to bring her happiness. She creates it herself. Society tells her she needs friends to be whole, but she knows better. Her completeness is not determined by the number of people in her life, but by how authentically she lives. She has embraced independence, self-reliance, and the peace that comes with being unapologetically herself. Some may pity her, but she does not need their sympathy. She is not a victim of circumstance. She is the architect of her destiny. She walks a different path, one that demands bravery and resilience. She does not let societal norms dictate her choices. Instead, she listens to her own heart and follows its lead, even if it takes her away from the crowd. Her solitude is powerful. It allows her to perceive life differently, to find beauty in simplicity, wisdom in challenges, and opportunities in struggles. While others are lost in external distractions, she is in tune with her inner self. She does not need a crowd to feel alive, because she has discovered life within herself. A woman without friends should never be underestimated. She possesses a depth that few understand, a strength that few attain, and a courage that many overlook. She proves that a fulfilling life does not require a large social circle, but rather a strong sense of self. She is unafraid to stand alone because she knows she is never truly alone. She has herself, and that is enough. Her story is not one of sadness, but of triumph, of choosing self-worth over approval, inner peace over external validation, and authenticity over conformity. She is not defined by her lack of friends, but by her abundance of courage, resilience, and self-love. She walks alone, not because she must, but because she chooses to. Her path may be quiet, but it is rich with purpose. She does not chase distractions or meaningless connections. She pursues her dreams. She understands that investing energy in the wrong people drains her of the strength needed to build her future. She holds her energy close, using it wisely. While others exhaust themselves pleasing everyone, she focuses on pleasing herself. She constructs a life that aligns with her values, aspirations, truth. Loneliness may sometimes feel heavy, but she carries it with grace. Through solitude, she discovers who she truly is. She does not run from emotions or suppress pain. She faces them head on. She knows that growth comes from confronting challenges, not avoiding them. She allows herself to feel, to reflect, and to learn. She is not afraid of being alone because she understands that it is in silence that she finds her greatest strength. Her resilience intimidates many because it is rare. In a world that seeks external validation, she is proof of the power of self-reliance. She does not need anyone to reassure her of her worth. She already knows it. Her confidence is not boastful, but steady and unwavering. She moves through life with her head held high, not out of superiority, but because she knows she is enough just as she is. She appreciates the little things, while others chase grand ambitions or worry about perception. She finds joy in simplicity. A good book, a walk in nature, a quiet moment of reflection, these bring her peace. She does not require extravagance to feel alive. Her life is full because she values the beauty in the moments others overlook. To the world, she may be an enigma. Many wonder how she can be so content without constant social interaction. But they do not understand the journey she has taken, the battles she has fought, or the strength she has built. Her life is not empty because it lacks people. It is full because it is truly hers. She does not seek approval or second-guess herself. She trusts her instincts completely. She moves forward with confidence, guided by her own truth. There is a peace in knowing she is enough. She does not rush through life to meet external expectations. She moves at her own pace, understanding that life is not a race. She is in control of her own destiny, and every step she takes is intentional. The world may not celebrate her, but she does not need its applause. True success is not measured by recognition, but by living a life that aligns with one's values. She does not define her worth by admiration or friendships. She finds fulfillment within herself. She pursues purpose over popularity, depth over superficiality, and authenticity over conformity. She does not wait for others to make her happy. She creates her own happiness. Her solitude is not a burden, it is a gift. It has taught her independence, resilience, and self-love. It has freed her to live authentically and given her the courage to stand alone. She is not lonely. She is whole. She does not need a crowd to be powerful. She is powerful on her own. She has learned to fully trust herself. She no longer second-guesses her choices or doubts her capabilities. She is confident in her ability to handle any situation that comes her way. While many seek external advice, she looks inward, relying on her intuition as her guide. Her self-assurance is unwavering. Her life exemplifies resilience. She has faced trials that could have broken others, yet she has emerged stronger. Rather than letting her circumstances define her, she defines herself. She proves that a fulfilling life doesn't depend on others. It requires the courage to be authentic. A woman without friends is rare. In a world that shies away from solitude, she refuses to conform. She forges her own path, embracing a life that may not align with societal norms. Yet that uniqueness makes it all the more beautiful. She stands as proof that true strength comes from within. Her story is one of victory, not sorrow. While some may perceive her solitude as a loss, she sees it as a gift, one that grants her the freedom to be genuine, pursue her aspirations, and continuously grow. She does not feel incomplete because she knows she is whole. She treats her life as a work of art, constantly learning, evolving, and striving for more. She refuses to settle or accept less than she deserves. For her, the journey is just as important as the destination, and she moves forward with gratitude and determination. Her transformation is quiet but profound. She does not seek validation or applause. Her growth speaks for itself. Every step forward is a testament to her strength and perseverance. She has mastered resilience. When life knocks her down, she rises stronger than before. Failures do not define her. Instead, she sees them as opportunities to learn and improve. To her, setbacks are stepping stones towards success. Her solitude has taught her the value of time. She does not waste it on meaningless pursuits or on people who do not appreciate her. Every moment is intentional, devoted to what truly brings her fulfillment. She understands that time is her most valuable asset and guards it fiercely. She is her own inspiration. While others look outward for motivation, she finds strength within. Her experiences fuel her forward momentum, and she doesn't need external validation. She lights her own way. Her life isn't about blending in, it's about standing out. She does not follow trends for acceptance, but embraces her uniqueness as a source of power. She knows that her individuality is her greatest strength, and she will not compromise it for anyone. She understands the importance of boundaries. She refuses to be taken advantage of or have her energy drained. Saying no comes naturally to her, and she enforces her limits with confidence and grace. Her strength extends beyond the physical and emotional. It is deeply rooted in her mindset. She has cultivated resilience, determination, and optimism, refusing to let negativity take hold. Instead, she remains focused on the positive, believing in her ability to overcome any challenge. Her greatest power is her mental fortitude. She does not live to please others. She lives in alignment with her own values. While many seek approval from friends, family, or society, she seeks only to be true to herself. She understands that her happiness is her own responsibility. Her solitude is not a weakness, it is her superpower. It has given her the space to truly understand and love herself. Her self-acceptance is unshakable because it stems from within, not from others' opinions. She lives with deep gratitude. Instead of dwelling on what she lacks, she cherishes what she has. She finds joy in the small moments and beauty in life's simplicity. This gratitude fuels her positivity and inspiration. Her journey is not about proving anything to anyone but herself. She sets goals, works hard, and achieves them, not for recognition, but because she knows she can. Her determination drives her forward each day. She embraces the process. She knows that success takes time, and that every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Patience and trust in her journey keep her moving forward. Her life is a testament to self-reliance. She does not depend on others for happiness, motivation, or validation. She provides these things for herself. Her independence is a source of pride and a reflection of her strength. She focuses on what she can create rather than what she lacks. Her solitude has not held her back. It has propelled her forward, allowing her to build a life filled with passion, purpose, and peace. Her story is not one of loneliness. It is one of empowerment. She has shown that fulfillment and meaning do not depend on others. All that's needed is the courage to be yourself, the determination to persist, and the strength to stand alone. She carries herself with a quiet confidence, knowing she has faced hardships and emerged stronger. A woman without friends does not need to explain her resilience. It is evident in how she moves through life. Every step she takes is a declaration of her strength and self-belief. Her life is shaped by her choices, not by her circumstances. She refuses to let external factors dictate her happiness or success. Instead, she takes control of her destiny, making deliberate decisions that align with her values. She is the architect of her own future. She does not fear rejection because she understands that it does not define her worth. She knows not everyone will appreciate or understand her, and she is at peace with that. She would rather be true to herself than seek approval through conformity. Her solitude has deepened her self-awareness. She understands her strengths, weaknesses, dreams, and fears. This clarity allows her to navigate life with confidence, unshaken by the expectations of others. She has learned to enjoy her own company. While many seek fulfillment in social interactions, she creates her own happiness. She reads, writes, explores, and creates, finding joy in her passions, rather than waiting for others to provide it. Her independence is not just a preference, it is a necessity. She understands that relying too much on others can lead to disappointment. So she has built a life where she stands on her own. She takes pride in her ability to care for herself and forge her own path. She does not compare herself to others. While many get caught in the trap of comparison, she stays focused on her own journey. She knows that everyone's path is unique, and she measures success by her own standards. Her story is one of transformation. She has taken the pain of isolation and turned it into strength. She has confronted her fears, overcome insecurities, and built a life she is proud of. Her journey proves that even the hardest experiences can lead to incredible growth. She does not let others' opinions define her. She knows that people will always have something to say, but their words do not dictate her self-worth. She is secure in who she is, seeking validation only from within. She embraces the unknown. While many fear change, she welcomes it, seeing every challenge as an opportunity to learn and grow. She faces the future with unwavering courage. Her life is not about impressing others, but about fulfilling her own potential. She does not chase superficial success or approval. She focuses on what truly matters. She has become an inspiration, not because she tries to be, but because her story naturally inspires. Her resilience, independence, and strength command admiration. She does not aim to be a role model. She simply lives authentically, and that is enough. She does not see herself as a victim. She is a victor. She has taken control of her own narrative, refusing to let others define her story. Her life is a testament to perseverance and self-determination. Her journey is ongoing. She knows that challenges will continue to arise, but she is prepared. She does not fear the future because she has built the strength to handle whatever comes next. She stands as proof that circumstances do not determine worth. A woman without friends is not lacking. She has found her value within. Her story is not about loss, but triumph. A reminder that strength, independence, and self-love are the greatest companions anyone could have. She has realized that solitude is not a punishment, but a privilege. In those quiet moments, she has discovered her strengths, truths, and dreams. She does not see isolation as a limitation, but as an opportunity for self-discovery. She refuses to change herself to fit in, knowing the right people will accept her as she is. She has created a vision for her life that is entirely her own. While others follow expectations, she follows her dreams. no matter how unconventional. She does not seek external validation. Her worth is measured by her own values and achievements, not by the opinions of others. Her strength lies in her ability to adapt. Life may not always go as planned, but she finds new paths and opportunities, always moving forward. Her life is proof that happiness does not require a large social circle. She has found joy in meaningful, simple moments, in the pursuit of her passions, and in the peace of being herself. Celebrate your independence. As we've seen, the power of standing alone is a journey of self-trust, resilience, and inner strength. A woman who embraces solitude doesn't just survive, she thrives. She defines herself, not by the approval of others, but by the courage to be authentic, to trust her own intuition, and to build a life that reflects her true values. She shows us that the greatest power lies in choosing to stand on your own, no matter the challenges. So yes, the greatest strength a woman can have is the ability to stand alone and still be whole. It's in those quiet moments of self-reliance that true growth happens. And that's where the power lies. If this message resonated with you, leave a comment below and share your thoughts. How do you stand strong in your own life? And if you found this video inspiring, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more content that empowers you to live authentically. Ready for more inspiration? Click on the next video in the playlist to explore even more about embracing your inner strength and creating a life that's truly your own. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. See you there.